Hi, what you saw in that thumbnail is completely true. I just hit 4K subscribers today. Today is the 22nd of November 2025. After 14 good years on YouTube. You may be wondering, okay, are you monetized? Am I monetized? Unfortunately, not yet. I'm not yet monetized after 14 years on YouTube. The reason I'm doing this video is that if you check YouTube, you'll see a lot of videos telling you get 1,000 subscribers in 1 week, get 1,000 subscribers in 2 hours, get monetized in 1 week. There are a lot of videos like that in YouTube. And you rarely find videos that are really genuine and true and tell you exactly what it takes to be on YouTube. There are a few people really that talk about their journeys on YouTube, but not so many. Many people show you that part of success. They don't show you that part of when you started and what it is that kept you going and what it is that probably has made you so long for you to be able to get subscribers. I always like talking what I do. Hi, my name is Enorita James. Welcome to my channel. In my channel, I take you by the hand and show you how to transit from manual pattern drafting to digital pattern drafting. This video is not about pattern drafting today. It's about just letting you know that I finally hit 4,000 subscribers after 14 years of being on YouTube. If you don't believe me, stay tuned. I'll take you to my YouTube. Um, what do they call it? I'll take you to my YouTube so that you see exactly what I'm talking about. This is my YouTube channel. So as you can see now, I have 4K subscribers and 480 videos. You may be wondering, why did it take so long for me to even reach 4K subscribers? I'm going to tell you what probably is the issue, or yes, it's the issue why it's lasting so long before getting 4K subscribers and probably before getting monetized. I'm going to show you some of the mistakes that I realized. Unfortunately, I realized it 2 years back. If you look at my video, I put it here, the oldest video. Let me come down and show you. If you look at this video, this was my first video that has to do with anything sewing or patterns using the Lutalo pattern drafting system. As you can see it here, it was 11 years ago. That was my very first video when I started on YouTube. And I just started doing videos. I did not do any kind of SEO setup of my YouTube channel. I just registered and just started uploading videos. I didn't check anything. I didn't even know anything that has to do with keywords. Nothing. I just started uploading, you know. So that's if you go down the whole of 11 years ago, I was just uploading anyhow. Everything I was uploading. This was just an occasion. I uploaded it, I mixed it up. I continued uploading, and then I switched over to making bags from pattern drafting. I switched to bag making. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because some of us might be doing this. That means you are working hard on YouTube, but you are not working smart on YouTube. So now I switched from talking about using a pattern drafting software. That was Lutalo pattern drafting. I switched to how to make Ankara bags. So I started showing videos on how to make Ankara bags. And I switched again, started talking about Christian life, how to live a normal Christian life, all in the same YouTube. I switched back again and started making some little makeup carry bags. These are bags, handbags. And in between, I'll be making Christianity talks on how to live your life and how to do your business as a Christian. I was still doing bags, Everything was just mixed up like that, you know. Not until 3 years back. Now I switched again here, talking about WordPress, how to set up your WordPress, how to set up a website, you know. I did not know that by doing that, I was confusing the YouTube algorithm. I didn't know that. So I was just being very busy. I was being very hardworking, uploading videos of different things. And that does not work for YouTube. But then, as at then, I didn't know that, really. I didn't know that. And I used to just do this as a part-time thing. I'll just come back from work, think of one video. Anything I do, maybe I was trying to set up my website, I would just upload it and all that. And I was actually working hard because I had to learn how to do all these things. And now I started uploading even something that has to do with health. I uploaded it in the same place. I'll switch back again to pattern drafting, you know. I'm just looking through my channels, switch back again to creating bags. And each of these videos took me time to really make. It's not just any kind of videos. I took time to do my videos so that whoever watches it will get something from it. So it wasn't just anyhow videos. It was as at the 3 years ago that I started streamlining into just pattern drafting, sewing patterns. I started streamlining 3 years ago and I started being more regular. In fact, late 3 years ago, I now streamlined directly to using CAD pattern drafting softwares. So this is when I really started streamlining. I started knowing what keywords to use. I started understanding that I need to just focus on one thing on this channel. And I think 3 years ago is when I really knew what it is to really start YouTube, YouTubing, to really start uploading videos. So I really concentrated only on patterns. That was late 3 years ago. You won't see anything else on this channel except anything that has to do with sewing patterns, that has to do with 3D pattern simulations, 3D models, things, everything patterns, 3D pattern designing softwares, different kinds of it, the free ones and all that, you know. So this is one of my videos I really went. I have the highest view. That is 9.9K. That was 1 year ago. Top 7 free CAD pattern drafting softwares. And when that happened, I now knew that okay, this is what my audience wants. Talking about things that has to do with CAD pattern drafting. I discovered that in YouTube there is not much. You don't find YouTube channels that really concentrate much on CAD pattern drafting softwares. So I really narrowed down into simply 2D CAD pattern drafting softwares. So that is it. I really narrowed down, concentrated on that, and I now discovered that yes, that is when I started having subscribers, good number of subscribers every month. I had quite a good numbers coming in, good number of subscribers coming in. I think 2,000 of my subscribers came in this one full year, last year, when I really started narrowing down on what my channel is all about, which is CAD pattern drafting software. So what will you take home from this my video? Just know that if you're doing YouTube, it is not a get rich quick scheme. It is not something that you can do fast. Forget all these YouTube thumbnails you see. Get monetized in 1 week and all that. Even if you know SEO in YouTube and you start and focus on one thing, I don't think you can get monetized in 1 week. Forget those things. Just forget it. It doesn't work like that. Except you're an expert in video making, you're an expert in marketing the videos and all that. Maybe it can happen. But one thing I know is that there are a lot of people on YouTube working really hard. And the reason I made this video is that do not give up on YouTube, because the more you do YouTube, the more you learn a lot of things. I've learned quite a lot of things, especially the act of patience and perseverance. And that is because I'm doing what I love doing. Don't let anybody deceive you. They will tell you be doing things that can sell and all that. What you love doing, I prefer you to do what you love doing and look for a way to sell it. Look for a way to use everything that is happening now, that is AI, you know. Look for how to use AI in your area and sell it. Look for something in your area that not many people are talking about, and then learn it and then teach it. And ensure that whatever video you're uploading, let it be a video that will help somebody somewhere that is looking for information that has to do with what you know. So that's what I want you to take away from this video. So don't be like me, don't be jack of all trades. I'm talking about everything in one YouTube channel. So what I do now, I have 3 YouTube channels now. I have a channel strictly for Christianity 247. I have a channel strictly for my preventive health channel. And then I have this channel strictly for my sewing patterns. So if you're like me and you tend to want to do so many things, you can still do it, but separate it. Don't put it in one place. Because if you put it in one place, you'll be confusing YouTube algorithm and then you'll get nowhere. At the end of the day, you feel frustrated that you're working hard, you're putting your heart out there, you're teaching people things, and then you're not getting the subscribers that you want to get, and you're not getting the watch time that you want to get. So the next time I'll do this kind of video is when I get monetized, and I'll do it again. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, we'll go back to our CAD pattern drafting. Stay blessed.